Oh, here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. A little impromptu sprint. Stop being weird. Just say hi nicely.
Hi, nicely.
Okay. I'm going to start. I'm currently reading Tea with Elephants by Robin Jones Gunn, so I'm going to try to continue to read through this. I'm also currently reading a lot of other stuff, but I'm going to try to focus on this tonight. And then I might update my reading journal some because I've been slowly doing that too. So that's what I'm doing. Please say hi and please tell us what you're doing. And Josh, share what you're reading. I'm so excited about this. And we have
sorry.
We have a poppy. Go ahead and share what you're reading.
It's A Voice in the Wind by Francine Rivers. I'm very excited.
I'm so happy.
I'm going to be working it probably in and out of my Bible a little bit. And then I'm going to be probably also working on rereading a philosophy book as well.
Oh, I didn't know about the philosophy book. So, yes, please say hi and tell us what you're reading. Oh,
So good.
Joshua. Oh my gosh.
It's just so satisfying.
It tastes so good too. The root beer flavor is like on point. So, yes, please, goodness, I'm trying to like get us both in it. Okay.
You don't have to put me in it. It's your turn, girl. What do you?
Let us know what you're reading. Okay. Hello, Amy. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Woo sprints for Whitney. Hey, girl. I'm so glad you can come. And hello. Oh my goodness. I'm blanking on your name. I know your name. Yes, the bundled bookworm. But I know her name, like her first name.
Oh.
And I can't remember it. And I feel awful and I'm so sorry. It'll probably hit me randomly, but I'm so glad you're here. Amy is finishing up Part of Your World by Karen Whittemire. Ooh, that's her newest one, right?
No, that's a song.
It's a Little Mermaid retelling that she did. But yes, it is a song too, Joshua. Good job. Welcome to the East Coast, friends. Thank you. I know, I'm finally on East Coast time with everybody.
We're at the East Coast?
We're in our new house, if anybody
I had no idea.
Couldn't tell. We're sitting on our mattress on the floor because we have no furniture so far.
I was worried about whether or not we were going to make it to the East Coast because, my dear goodness, Kansas feels like it goes on forever. We were in Kansas for like a day and a half. I was like, I'm going to be stuck in the Midwest for this time and eternity. We went through 9 states on our road trip.
It did
and
feel
the
like
biggest
that.
one was Kansas.
It did feel like that, didn't it? Hello, Grandma Susan. What a pleasant surprise. Your books are both excellent.
No, they're both fiction.
He likes his snarky comments. Hello, Chrissy. K-Tree, I didn't know you were doing sprints. I randomly came across it scrolling through YouTube. They were very impromptu. I was like, nobody's doing sprints, and I need motivation. And I have not shown myself on YouTube for a while, so I thought we'd do a little impromptu. I don't know how long we're going to last, but we'll see. Whitney is reading Ink and Ivy via audiobook. I also just started the Westing game today. I feel like you've mentioned the Westing game. I'm trying to remember what that one is, but I'm so excited for Ink and Ivy. I adored that book a lot more than I thought I was going to. Like, it seemed like, okay, this could turn out really well, but you know, sometimes you never know, and I really liked it. So I hope you do too, girl. Hello, Grace. Oh, she just finished Tea with Elephants today. Nice. Did you enjoy it? You are working on the Count of Monte Cristo. This man just finished the Count of Monte Cristo like what?
Did.
2 weeks ago at
2
this
weeks
point?
ago.
About 2 weeks.
And I'm
yeah,
still
right before
it's still
trip.
It's living rent free in my head. I'm like, man, if I was rich, I would be the Count of Monte Cristo. Just in everyone's business.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good book. Grandma Susan is reading The Bachelor Spy by Pepper Basham. Outstanding.
In
Is
what?
that the Peppers? I almost said the Pepper Spy. The Bachelor Spy. I think that's in the Mistletoe Countess series, which I still need to get to that one. But I like Pepper's writing. I'm glad you're enjoying that one, Grandma Susan. Anna. Okay, yes, thank you. I'm sorry. It would have come to me eventually, but it could have been like at 10 a.m. yesterday, and I would have been like, oh my gosh, Josh, her name was Anna.
10
Because
a.m.
that's
yesterday?
just tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Did I say yesterday?
Yeah. This is going to be a fun sprint, guys. We're going to have a great time.
Moving brain, mom brain, just got over sickness brain. Have your pick. You struggle with remembering names too. Probably won't be doing a ton of reading at the moment, but if I get a chance, I'll read The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. Nice. I have heard a couple of people like that one. I think The Housemaid is the only one that I've read from her so far, which was okay for me. Not amazing, but it wasn't horrible either. Chrissy, I happen to be in a waiting room, so I'll pick up my book and read with you. I'm on Samara's Peril, book 3 of the Ilion Chronicles. Oh, nice. I need to pick up Resistance this month, so I'm supposed to pick up. Wait, is that the Ilion Chronicles? Yeah, that's the Ilion Chronicles, right? That's the first one, Resistance, or am I getting series mixed up? But I'm supposed to pick up that one at some point this month, so we'll see. Amy is in the Central Standard Time Zone. Okay, so you're 1 hour behind, so it's not even as late for you yet. I know, it's so weird for me because normally when people would do sprints, we were in Mountain Standard, so it was always like earlier for us. We wouldn't even have our girls down most of the time, and now it's like even later for us, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to get used to this. I would croak if I had to make the road trip. Girl, I had to drive the whole way too with all 3 girls in the car by myself because he had to take
I just took the dog and the moving truck.
Yeah, truck last minute. So
we'll probably do that kind of move again when we inevitably have to leave Maryland.
It was fun. Yeah. Oh, so much fun. The Westing Game is a modern children's classic. It's an inheritance mystery type of story. It's just under 200 pages, and it's been on my shelves for a while. Okay.
You didn't read that, right?
No, I don't think so. But I think I remember you talking about that one.
Reread that last sentence.
What?
Reread that last
It's
sentence.
been on my shelves for a while.
No. She said a while.
Oh my gosh.
Are
you going to be a pain all night?
Only for you, babe. Only for you.
All right. She really enjoyed Tea with Elephants, brought up a few relatable and convicting things for me too. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it so far. I like some things, and some things have been not my favorite so far, but I don't normally read a lot of contemporary, so we'll see. Hello, Brittany. Just saw this. Am I too late? If not, I'm reading Sub-Zero graphic novel. Ooh, a graphic novel. Awesome. That is...
Like a Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero?
That would be insane if so, because gruesome.
I mean, that would be kind of hardcore.
Please tell us what Sub-Zero graphic novel is. We just started, so don't worry, but I do want to know now because now in my head, I'm just going to be picturing you reading a very hardcore graphic novel.
All over, just destroying everything.
Yes, thank you, Whitney. It just started, so no qualms. Yes, okay, Resistance is book 1. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I was like, knowing me, I'm going to be spitting off saying this is the same series and it's a completely different series because I'm still trying to keep all the fantasy series in track. Time zones are weird. I feel like I thought it was going to be easier going like the way that we did forward, I guess, instead of backwards, like losing, but it's still just been like weird. It's still taken us some time. So, and Whitney is laughing. Who knows what she's laughing at? Numerous possibilities here.
You're very funny. I agree.
I try to make people laugh. Katri, I was just in Books a Million today grabbing a book for a friend's birthday, and I saw the most gorgeous copy of The Hiding Place and thought of you. It had illustrations and pictures. Oh, I love that. I'd love to get a nicer copy of it. The copy that I have is my mom's old copy. So I'd kind of like to stop reading that one because it is going to start falling apart soon if I continue to read from it. I'd like a nicer copy to read from and to kind of keep that one more as a family heirloom keepsake type of thing if possible. Oops, it's my turn. Gotta run. Nice to see you. Glad you're in your new house. Of course, glad you could stop in. No, it's by Juniper. Okay, I'm not sure I know who that is, but I hope you enjoy it. And it's not apparently Sub-Zero graphic from Mortal Kombat. I can't get that out of my head now, Josh.
Sorry.
Was laughing at Josh being the pronunciation police.
I'm just saying, if she's gonna take the time to put in all those extra E's and all that, you gotta.
Have you seen a really pretty illustrated version of Heinz Feet on High Places? If so, the copy of The Hiding Place looks the same format and art, probably same publisher. Oh, I feel like I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's another book I need to read, though. I haven't read that one, but I think I know what you're talking about. That would be really pretty. Okay, so we somehow have 10 people here. That's crazy. What time is it? 7:47. Okay. I'm gonna go till 20 after. It's 35-ish minutes. And we're gonna sprint. And I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but my girl Kay likes to count chapters, and I think that's fun. So we'll count chapters tonight and just see how many we can get. So try to keep track of that. And let me get on an ambiance here. Make sure I can remember how to do all this. Yes. Okay.
Yep, sure.
There we go.
Boom. Okay. You are sharing. You are shared.
All right, happy sprinting, guys. I'm gonna shut myself up here.
how sweet is.
Yeah, just completely disconnected us from the internet for a second there. So sorry. Hope you can all hear us and see us now. You gotta come in frame. So I only got one chapter done. I'm very close to finishing a second chapter, but the internet connection stopped me from that. So one chapter done for me. Did you finish any chapters, Josh? You were reading the philosophy thing, weren't you?
I did read a chapter in that.
You read a chapter in your philosophy?
Yeah, I have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 pages of this Voice of the Wind. So plenty more of that left to do.
Nice. Okay. We're just counting chapters for fun, so if you want to tell us how many chapters you got done, go ahead. We'll hit the comments here. Do you think you will do sprints often? Sprinting is one of my favorite things. I do not know.
It's a very intense way of working out. So
we are parents of 3 little girls, so I don't think I'll ever get like on a consistent weekly schedule, but I like to do them, so we'll do them as often as we possibly can. And Amy, finish part of your world. A few cute parts, but didn't love it. Reading a bit of Rime of the Ancient Mariner now. Ooh, who's that one by, and what genre is that? I'm sorry that part of your world wasn't hitting for you. I've heard that like her newer ones just aren't as strong as some of her backlist, which is kind of sad. But hello, Jamie. She's reading 2 books. Why do you hand this to me when I'm reading a comment? The Lone Survivor by Marcus Luttrell, one of hubby's books. Nice. And Runaway Bride and Prejudice by Emma St. Clair. I've read that one. I'm pretty sure I've read that one. That's in the... I can't even think of the name now. I'm pretty sure I've read that one by Emma St. Clair. I remember liking it. Okay. I also feel like I've heard of Lone Survivor. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah. It's a movie too, I think. That's the one about the SOCOM guy that gets stranded after a mission he sends.
Oh.
Yep.
So now Josh
Eyewitness account of Operation Red Wing. Yep.
Okay. So now Josh is looking that up. Are you enjoying that one? And did you manage to get any chapters read, Jamie? Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sammy. Glad to see you here.
See, you didn't read that one right.
Thank you.
Like, that one needed so much more.
We have children sleeping in this house. I'm not going to scream at the top of my lungs, Joshua.
It's looking like, oh my gosh, hi everyone. Like,
hey, Kay.
Like, hey. See,
that's no.
No. See,
no.
Yeah.
No, Kay doesn't talk like that.
You feel free to weigh in, Kay.
I don't know when I'm going to get the chance to read. I just finished working out, making dinner, and I need a shower. But after you betcha I'll be found with my nose stuck in a book. Probably Jane Eyre. Oh my gosh, you've been so productive. So way to go, girl. I am like so curious because 2 of our favorite booktubers here, they're bigger, but Ashlyn and Ian Goobly, she read Jane Eyre like at the beginning of this year. Has been obsessed with it, and then she just made him read it, and he also loved it, and now you're reading it and loving it, and I'm like, I just need to pick up Jane Eyre apparently, because my dear goodness. Hello, please ignore my incompetence and saying after twice, girl. And you got mom brain. I ain't gonna catch on to that. Hello, Katrina. Welcome in. I love this ambience. I'm so happy that you love the ambience. It seems to do pretty well. We had no ad breaks, so I'm happy about that. So delighted Josh is back home and the move has happened. Yes. Yes, we are still waiting.
What?
We are still... I know. He still has like whatever's where he's like, wait, what? I can do this? I'm not in the desert anymore?
I mean, I can just get up and be in AC.
I know. Oh my goodness. And we're
I'll
still
have to-
waiting for a bunch of our stuff, but we are in the new house, which is just very, very nice and
Yes,
a
for sure.
big relief. I
Very,
only finished
very
one chapter, but also got dishes put away. Yay for dishes put away. One chapter. I mean, that's all me and Josh got. So, you know, we're pushing. I feel like as a parent, if you get one chapter done, you're flying by, man. I'm at 34% and wrote a review. I'm a bit behind. Well, that's great. I have such a hard time keeping up with writing my reviews, Grandma Susan. So I'm sure you're doing absolutely wonderful. 20 pages left of my book. Ooh, Katrina, what are you reading tonight? I don't recall if you told us or not. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, Kay. 0 chapters. I'm here for moral support. I appreciate it, girl. We know you'll get the chapters there eventually. 2 chapters from Grandma Susan. Awesome. I'm trying to like write these down.
I believe in you.
Hello, Morgan. You're reading A Storied Trail by Anna G. Gabhart, and you read 2 chapters. I don't think I've
Very
heard of
nice.
that book. Are you enjoying it? Oh my gosh, what did my thing do? My thing just like... okay, here we go. I was like, let's skip a whole bunch of comments. Hello, Mackenzie. I have not talked to you today. How are you doing? Just kidding. That's my sister. I have talked to her today. I talked to her a lot of days. Kay, you're so cute and funny. Kay is the cutest and the funniest. I might be kind of partial, but love her to death. Samuel Taylor Coleridge wrote Rhyme. It's a narrative poem. Oh, I'm reading as a contemporary of Jane Austen's for J.A.J. I'm just trying The Electric Detective by Ward. Sci-fi pirate investigator. Wow, that's a lot going on. I feel like it could be great or horrible. You'll have to let us know which it is, girl. Okay? Yes, Josh, the movie does change quite a bit, like Hollywood is known to do. Of course. They're so good at it. Why would they stop? But the amount of cursing in this is probably about the same. I'm not surprised by that because, you know, military dudes. They just don't have a vocabulary, you know? Like, they could learn, but will they? No.
Thanks.
I'm not talking about you.
You're at least a little talking.
Joshua, you send your coworkers the Captain America meme of language
I do.
all the time when they start
Mhm.
cussing. He's adorable. Yes, so sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, Ashlyn and Ian have been wanting to read all the classics. Yes. They're like, I do not read half of what they read, but they're so entertaining and I am very much interested in the classics. And I enjoy that they're pretty much willing to just like dive into and check out anything type of thing, you know?
Oh, yeah, they're
'Cause
very
I'm-
bold for that.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Like, you know,
Does it have a spine? Does it have pages?
if you double dog dared me to read a book, I probably would. You know, like I mean, except for a few, but there are some like off limits books.
I think the only thing that is
Like-
off limits is like smutty smuts.
Yeah. Well, when I was with Mary once, she picked up like 50 Shades of Grey and looked at a few paragraphs and she's like, all of the grammar and punctuation is wrong in this. What is going on? And I was like, so like, she was like, it would not even matter if it was a smutty smut book or not because they can't even structure a sentence properly. And my friend Mary is like an English major and she's really like particular about that. So anyway, yeah, they're definitely comfort YouTubers for me. Yes, Ian is absolutely hilarious. We watch their videos together because we both like, I watch BookTube by myself for the most part, but those two we watch together because they're adorable. And we also just love to see a couple reading together and doing videos together like that. They are just the sweetest. And Ian has such fun video like concepts and stuff that he does. My book doesn't have chapters or page numbers. I just found it off Webtoon. Oh yeah, that's
Fair.
I totally understand. You're all good. We're not trying to reach a number. We're just doing it for fun. So I am loving it. I have some mixed feelings about the characters, but I think by the end it'll be redeemed. I hope.
Absolutely.
Fingers crossed.
Absolutely.
Right. And Amy says Jane Eyre is wonderful.
Very nice.
And Nerdy Biblio
Very.
says hello. Hello. I don't think we have seen you here before. Welcome in. And Paige, I believe, right, is here reading Some Like It Scott by Pepper Basham. Nice. I hope you're enjoying that one. That was not one of my favorites by her, but it wasn't a bad one. I feel like I was just more disappointed because I wanted the Scottish one to be so good. But Jamie has tried Jane Eyre 3 times, but just can't get into it. I plan on trying one last time before calling it a full quits. The fact that you've given it 3 times and you're like, I'm going to go for a 4th, just once
Insane
more.
amount of work.
Girl, you are really giving a lot of grace, and I respect you for that. It's absolutely beautiful and unexpectedly spooky vibes, too. Yeah. It's very gothic. I hear, right? Like the gothic literature. Is that what they define it as? Jane Eyre has been on my shelf for a hot minute calling to me. I'm intimidated though. LOL. Ashlyn has definitely helped push me closer to picking it up though. Yeah. Their newest, I don't know if you saw Book Swap, had that. And so now I'm even more like, oh. Goodness, I can get through all these comments.
You got this, baby.
So
I
many
believe in
people
you.
are here. I love it. I didn't care for Jane Eyre. That's okay. You know, classics are really
Yeah,
hit and
yeah,
miss.
yeah.
We should all tell a classic that we hate. And
Skip
I will
the
start.
bars of it.
I hate Frankenstein.
She didn't care. But
The
Jane
movie did
Eyre.
it better. Paige, that
She
makes me a
wasn't
bit happy that I'm not
inclined to be the Frankenstein.
Okay, yes, it's a bit gothic-y. Christy, hi, Christy. How are you tonight? Are you reading? If so, what are you reading? Please let us know. Amy loves Jane Eyre because of the character studies. Very interesting. My sister is dragging me outside had fun, y'all. Well, I hope you enjoy the nice summer night with your sisters, Amy. Just call me an electric reader.
No, eclectic.
Eclectic?
Eclectic.
No, you're right.
Yes. Yeah.
The letters for electric are not even there.
Aren't you glad I'm here?
I need
You would've
thicker
been very-
glasses.
I would have been very confused. Like,
These
what do you
aren't
mean
thick
electric?
enough.
Like, you mean you only read ebooks? Like,
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, Amy, I love that. I'm very intrigued. Y'all don't even know how thick my lenses are, and I still can't read half the time. Saying hi to Christy. I've spent almost an hour today looking for my Kindle. I was holding it the whole time. My brother just kept letting me look for it for an hour and then laughed at me and is still laughing at me. Does that remind you of anything?
that is hilarious.
This reminds me of a time that I fell in a very precarious, like funny, humorous way and got stuck somewhere. And my brother watched me and laughed and left me stuck. And then came back later still laughing. And still didn't ask if I needed help. Aren't brothers
That
just
sounds
great
Very
like
familiar,
that?
yeah.
Once I finish Lone Survivor, I have 2 more military books to read and our swap. Ooh, you're doing a swap. Are you filming the swap or is this just a fun for you guys swap? I have Alone at Dawn by Dan Schilling and Lori Chaplin along with The Operator by Robert O'Neill. Let me tell you. Oh, military humor and language are a bit like LEOs. Okay, Leos. Yeah. I can imagine. Her husband's a cop. So,
Gotcha.
I can imagine. Paige, I would do that. Yes. Hi, Lucy. How are you tonight? Are you reading? Jane Eyre convinced me it's okay to DNF books.
Goodness
Yes, it
gracious.
is. Now loading a Tree and Joshua YouTube channel.
What?
No. He just likes to appear, don't you?
I'm too busy for YouTube.
Yes, you are.
I'm a dad
Yeah.
and a husband.
Everybody's saying hi
And a
to
college
each
student.
other. I know. You have many roles.
I'm
Hi to
wearing a lot of
Amy.
hats.
Hi to everyone.
She just called me a hat rack.
Paige, that's what Wuthering Heights taught me. And that is another one I have not tried. Christina, is that your name? Christina, welcome in. I DNF'd Wuthering Heights too. I've heard a lot of, people are not down with Wuthering Heights. So I love the book swap. Patriots because so many Christians say it's one of the classics to read. So maybe if I can just get past the one part, I might like it, or I might full on rage like Gone with the Wind. Another classic I still haven't read, but I get it. I understand. I hate Frankenstein and Dracula. See, I haven't read Dracula yet. I really hope I don't hate it, but after Frankenstein, I just felt like they did more with the movie. I really did. I was like, this book is so stupid. They did more. I also DNF'd Wuthering Heights this month. Yeah. I've heard so many people really just do not like Wuthering Heights. I strongly dislike The Secret Garden. Okay, I'm canceled now and we'll go home. No, okay, you can stay. You can stay in this pool. I am a tell me your unpopular opinions, and even if it offends me, like, you can stay. Like, I don't get offended. What? Unless you say you don't like Jurassic Park, I'm gonna be mad at you, but not really. I might just side eye you, but that's about it. A classic that I hate, yeah, I know. That's hard. I'm trying to think if there's another classic that I hate. I'm sure there is. Lucy will be mad at me, but I do not like Emma. I could not stand that book so much. And I was reading it for school and supposed to like write a paper on it. I instead wrote a paper when I was like over halfway through to my mom, trying to convince her of why I shouldn't have to finish the book and all the books I could read instead. And she was like, I've never seen you write so much. Fine, you don't have to finish it.
Oh my goodness.
So, okay, Paige liked Frankenstein, but not Dracula. So that's interesting.
That is funny.
Yeah. Is that the one that we want to read Dracula this fall, right? Together. And
Yeah.
then what was that one by Dumas? The Wolf.
The werewolf one.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Girl, I hate Frankenstein too. I was like, what just happened to me? I know. I was like, I came here for a scary, like, horror book, and this was just weird. And what?
This is weird.
Okay, I also despise The Secret Garden from the first chapter. Ooh, Whitney and Kay hating on The Secret Garden. I honestly, like, it has been a while since I've read that one. I don't think I've read it as an adult. I'm reading The Souls of Lost Lake by Jamie Jo Wright. Nice. I was not expecting to start out so sad and heavy. I just thought I was going to be this whimsical little story about a secret garden, maybe have magical realism. Nope, not what I got. No. She's also so, like, nasty and, like, depressy and mean, that little girl in that book. I just talked about, and what is this? Okay.
Electric.
That is electric. Yeah. I'm trying to make sure I don't detective, so no worries on that. Okay. You're fine. I just can't read or say words. So. What?
I'm looking up what it was called. The
Oh, okay.
The Wolf Leader.
The Wolf Leader
Le
by
Meneur de Lune.
Alexander Dumas is another one we want to read this fall together.
I just want to add that.
Paige, I did the same thing with my glasses while I'm wearing them. I should have loved Jane Eyre, but I just didn't like the writing. Yeah. Some of those classics writings are just, yes, I am filming the swap. Katri, he wasn't. Okay. I can't wait to see that. I recently disliked a Dark Knight's work by my girl Elizabeth Glaskell, but I didn't hate it. Okay. I don't know if I've heard of that one.
So glad you didn't hate it, I guess.
Sorry, hit the enter too soon. He wasn't the biggest fan of Jurassic Park. Oh, your husband wasn't the biggest fan of Jurassic
That's
Park?
kind of
What's
crazy,
wrong with
actually.
him?
What is wrong with him? That was a good book.
He doesn't like science, blood, guts, gore, like dinosaurs eating people. Come on. Who doesn't like that? I'd say little children, but my brother watched the movie at 6 and he loved it. So, I mean, some kids are weird. Yes, Christina's my name. Well, Christina, we're so happy to have you here. Wow, my heart is hurting for these classics. With Gone with the Wind, I felt like Scarlett gets too much hate when Rhett doesn't get enough. He is a word that started with a D and ends with a back.
Hey, my dad called me that growing up.
Dirtbag? Are you sure that's what she's talking about?
Oh,
Yeah, your dad's kind of a
I guess my dad's not
sometimes.
the best example of what's of.
Side eye, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'll be like, I love you, girl, but really? I'm kidding. No. Not everybody, I get it. Not everybody can handle the gore. I grew up with brothers and a veteran for a dad, so you know. Emma is my least favorite Jane Austen. I'm glad I'm not alone. Katri, it's okay. I hate Mr. Darcy. I know. And I can understand that. I can understand it. I mean, he grew on me to an extent, but I feel like it was only because I already had seen other versions. If I read just the straight up her like version straight from the novel, I think I would have probably just hated him. But I'd seen some like spin-offs and some movie versions, so like I was like okay with him, but he's not like my favorite personally. I will be attempting Jane Austen for the first time next month. Ooh. And what book are you attempting? The things my brother says, I'm trying to convince my mom to sell his brain to the Smithsonian or the Inquisitor.
What?
I don't know how to respond to that besides laughing. Did your mom keep that in writing? I would love to hear about the reading of that. Oh my goodness. Rhett and Scarlett were perfect for each other. Gone with the Wind is another one that like you haven't read that one, have you, Josh?
Gone with the Wind?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I love the philosophical questions in Frankenstein, but it's depressing. I really enjoyed Dracula. Yeah, honestly, because I read Frankenstein for school and I liked like a lot of like the actual, which was really weird for me. I liked, like you said, the philosophical questions and stuff like that. But it was just weird because I was expecting like the Frankenstein monster. And I was like, I don't know. I expected those questions, but I expected still the same horror. And it didn't hold up. So I was like, you could have done this so much better. That's what I was thinking in my mind was you could have done this better. But, you know, they kind of did when they started making movies, which is not normally the case. I didn't like Scarlett kept taking her sister's man. Oh my goodness.
That sounds kind of
Drama in that book. I mean, should we be surprised? The Count of Monte Cristo is a whole soap opera. 1,000 pages worth of drama, man. So I'm not surprised by other classics like being soap operas. Really, Paige, I thought Scarlett could just be single and not be with Rhett. Rhett can just go step on a Lego. Understandable. I felt so incredibly sad for the little girl in the secret bone. I get why she was so depressed with how her life started out. Yeah. It was really sad. I don't know. I've always like real and sad stuff. I read a lot of sad stuff and as a child. So yo, it's a Josh reading The Last Battle in the Chronicles of Narnia. Ah,
Very fun.
are you
Hope
loving
you
it?
enjoy.
That is like the one that I like remember the least, which is so weird for me. But we'll get to it. We're at the silver chair with the girls right now. So I am in favor for a public reading. Wait, a public reading? For what? Did I miss something? Is something going over my head?
Maybe.
Okay. Dinos are adorable. They are. They are. And then there are others that, you know, eat you. And you should just like, you know, you should just know that. He likes the movies better. I mean, the movies are good, but like, there's so much source material in the books that aren't even touched, man. It's insane. Anyway, Jamie, I thought they were bothering. They were bothering Conceited. Am I okay? Conceited, but at least Rhett did care about the kids. Okay, and Scarlett treated them the way Scarlett treated them made me angry. Still talking about Gone with the Wind. I'm like, derp face. Josh has a great derp face. We need some memes with it. Josh's faces are great.
What?
You have good derp faces. You make funny faces.
You saying I'm funny looking?
Mm-hmm.
That was the last person that should
You
be
were
saying that.
handsome.
Alarm bells. Ding, 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 ding.
Handsome. Stop it. But you make funny faces and you make me laugh. And that's one of the things I love about you.
Yes. That's the only
If you
reason
did
I'm
not
still
make me
around.
laugh as much as you do, then I probably would not have finally said yes to a date with you. So,
You are now charged.
yes, I will say
Oh,
my
sorry.
only hate with Scarlett is being a crappy mother and fawning after Ashley, but I hate Rhett more. All the drama in this book. It's Jane Austen July, only comments about Austen. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. I really love Gone with the Wind, but it's disturbing. A good snapshot of the South during the Civil War. Scarlett is a man-eater. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, they're not really supposed to be nice. Wait, soap opera, you say? Now I want to read Count of Monte Cristo. Okay, is that not how I describe Count of Monte Cristo to you?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
the
one
so-
of the first
Like,
soap operas.
the first
So,
soap
like-
opera drama, like, you can't get more drama in that.
And it literally
the-
says in the
It's
foreword,
so good.
it says in the foreword of most editions that originally Alexander Dumas wrote the Count of Monte Cristo in multiple serialized volumes.
Oh,
so he
yeah.
releases them pretty much like a couple chapters at a time.
So it was kind of
Literally like how you would
episodes.
release like Grey's Anatomy or Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
Like people
Yeah.
were just reading this bit by bit, and it was like, oh, what's going to happen? Like you got to wait for like another 2 or 3 months when Dumas
Yeah.
makes the next one or releases the next one.
He was so hooked. Of course, he read the full unabridged version.
The full unabridged version was a lot of fun to read.
Yeah.
for sure.
I read an abridged, like 600-page version, so like cut in half. But he's made me want to read the full.
I would definitely
Unabridged.
say, like, if you read the abridged and you want to reread it, like 2 to 5 years, like later, definitely
Yeah.
go to like the unabridged one.
Yeah. The Count of Monte Cristo is on my TBR, but I'm trying to get a good translation. I totally understand that.
The one I have is not
Yeah.
long.
I was gonna say yours is so pretty, the one that I got you. This is a buddy read with Micah. Oh, nice. We haven't seen Micah around here in forever. Yeah, show off your pretty book. I like the philosophical questions of Frankenstein. Also, Amy, I found it completely different than the movies. Oh yeah, totally.
Very nice. It's hardcover. This is which edition of this is this? So this is Penguin Classics. That one's not bad. The one that I did with my library too was also pretty good. It was slightly different, but still pretty good.
Oh yeah. The letter or paper you wrote for your mom about not finishing them. She
Oh.
probably, yeah. And your essay to your mom needs to be a public reading. She probably does not have it anymore, honestly. I very doubt that
You
she
probably-
kept it.
Probably
If
hand
she
wrote it,
did
too.
keep it, a lot of their storage stuff was in North
Oh,
Carolina at
in
their
Florida.
cabin, and it
Yeah.
got ruined by some storms, so they lost a lot of stuff, unfortunately. So I doubt it's still alive, and I don't remember any of it. I just remember my passion against reading it. I love The
Mine
Count of Monte
was-
Cristo.
My classic that I struggled with was Sense and Sensibilities.
Yes,
I really had a hard time with that.
I
one.
remember that. I can't think of any classic I hated except for Pride and Prejudice. Wow.
I feel like it's not a
Honestly, didn't
coincidence that a
hate it,
lot of
just
these that
Darcy.
are coming up are Jane Austen.
What does that say about Jane Austen?
We really don't like Brits.
Right? Okay. Yes, movies are like monster slasher, right? I mean, the like Frankenstein movies, I feel like I don't know. See, my family is really into horror. My brothers. But they're also into classic horror. So like I've seen like 2 of the really old classic Frankensteins, and they're fantastic. They're not slasher type of things. Very much probably the new ones are. I don't know. If you're talking about Frankenstein. No, just the first movie. The rest he tolerates until we get to the Jurassic World, and then it's trash. See, I appreciate all the movies. Like, absolutely, the first movie is the best, but I like all of them. I just love dinosaurs. But
Dinosaurs.
having read the first and the second book, like almost every single movie has something from one of the 2 books, which is just I love that there's almost always one detail from those books, and there's still details that they haven't taken from the books. No, Lucy, not Pride and Prejudice. Darcy is insufferable, but he does help silently in background. Yeah. Insufferable is being kind. Oh my goodness, we have so many comments. I can't get through them all. I think it's just I've read Meaner Woman Than Scarlet. She was spoiled brat who gets her way, except for Ashley. I was trying to use Austen language. Stop the original soap opera. You know how I feel about soap opera books. I mean, girl, I loved it. I really did love Count of Monte Cristo. So I'm still slumpy. The books I read for my collab with Tay. Oh, why did you go away? Really hit me hard with the Hangover. Oh no. Jamie, I read Penguin's version of Count of Monte Cristo. That's my favorite classic I've read. Yes. I have the same copy as Josh Twins. Yes. I got this for him because he was reading it as an ebook while he was gone. So I got this so that he would have a full unabridged version.
It was very nice.
So we have an unabridged hardcover and an abridged paperback now in the house.
the riot.
Kay, have you read Kate Morton? I heard her books are like that. I wanted to try one, but I haven't yet. I don't think I've heard of Kate Morton.
Wet
Oh
your
no,
whistle.
Lucy. No wit, but now I'll have to look her up. I have ironically the Jane Austen Persuasion in the Penguin Classic. Ooh, nice. I don't think, have you read Persuasion? I haven't read Persuasion. If Monte Cristo was one page shorter, I think it wouldn't have been as good. It needed every page.
I think what was more important was that you really need to pay attention to every page.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think the main reason that abridged versions exist for books is because they often exist for translations, especially. Like, Beowulf is heavily abridged. There are so few versions that you can find, like, the full entire
I hate
poem.
Beowulf.
Right, which is another classic my wife apparently doesn't like. But like, just to use that as an example, right? That's like the older English, very old English. And so like, you know, people try to shortcut that because they're like, man, I just want to get the gist of the book. And I'm like, no. The fun is in the details of like, you know, this random conversation early on in the book leading to the murder of a whole family later on and, you know, the rest of it. And it's like, oh, this one servant being hired by Monte Cristo becomes this big snowball effect later on. Like it's
Tiny little details. Jules Verne is on my TBR. I want to read the classic sci-fi.
I also want to read that. I think
I-
Journey to the Center
yeah.
of the Earth is on my list.
Journey to the Center of the Earth is a pretty good
I like
book.
the Brendan Fraser movie too.
Lucy, have you read Crisscross by CC Wards? It's the first in the Holly series. I have heard nothing but good things. I pick apart Jurassic World and now done almost every character is. Don't get me started on that girl in her heels running everywhere in that movie. Micah is probably not coming back. I don't want to say never, but yeah. Like, just like
Is he dead?
YouTube in general, I hope you're meaning.
I hope he's not dead.
Because that sounded really ominous. Like, he's never coming back. You'll never hear from him again. Like,
It's not scary at all.
as long as he's doing all right. It is dark, though, but really good, Lucy. I'll stop commenting. You're fine. I think The Lighthouse is one of Kate Morton's more popular books. Oh, the one with Sandra Bullock? Is that... Girl...
Sandra Bullock?
You know my mom is obsessed with Sandra Bullock movies. It's like the only actress that she like follows. Okay, now I feel like if she actually wrote that book, I need to go read that book just because I like that movie. 2 of my kids loved Monte Cristo. Beowulf. Yeah, I hate Beowulf. My brother loves it, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? I can't even wrap my brain around how you would even abridge The Count of Monte Cristo.
Not very well. That's the problem.
Well, you haven't read the abridged version, but I need to just read the unabridged. Amy, I loved Beowulf. Wow. Okay. I'm just weird, I guess. Just looked. The Forgotten Garden is Kate's most popular and best written book. I haven't heard of that one. Micah is not dead. Thank blooming goodness.
Oh,
Give us a heart attack.
As long as he's not like dead.
Yeah, as long as Micah's all good, doing his thing, you know. We love him, support him from afar. The Lake House was one of the stupidest movies I've ever seen. I remember nothing about it except for like memories of watching it with my mom. I just know she's a big Sandra Bullock fan. We like Beowulf here too. I've only read a retelling myself. My kids read Himi translation. Himi? I'm probably saying that wrong. Okay, it's 8 here. Boys' bedtime. Gotta go. Have a great night. God bless. Bye, Jamie. The Lake House with Sandra is not based on Kate's book. Completely different story. Okay. All right. Yes. Good night, Jamie. We are going to try to do one more sprint. Probably not going to ever come back to booktube or sprints. Okay. Well, I can totally understand that. If, you know, he doesn't want to film any more stuff. Never like sprinting with people or in the comments on sprints again. I feel like that's a good clarification. Okay, I'm going to try to get my ambiance back up here. We'll go till 30. This might be our last sprint because we talked for so long. But yeah, and I need to get my ambience back. Because or what's it? You know, whatever there. Okay, happy reading, everybody. I'll see you back in 30 minutes. Hello, welcome back. That was our 30 minutes. For anybody who missed it or wasn't here at the very beginning, I am been reading Tea with Elephants by Robin Jones Gunn. I just read 3 chapters. And Joshua is reading A Voice in the Wind. How many chapters did you read that time?
Two chapters.
We can talk about it later.
Total of 3.
Yes.
I've read this
So
evening. I made
I need
progress.
to write down. Yeah. So you've read 3 in total. And I just read 3.
Trying.
Yes. So let us know if you got any chapters done. How did you do?
I'm moving.
All that jazz.
I don't really see that, but
Yeah. I am almost halfway through. I feel like, okay, why can't I not do that? I can't put it in the proper spot. All right, let's see. Where we left off here, Paige wants to read Beowulf.
I also
Kay
wanna
is
read Beowulf.
ready to read.
I also want to read the Aeneid and Odyssey
Yeah, you want to read a lot of classics.
and Iliad.
Yeah.
And I also want to I literally want to read everything that helped inspire Tolkien and Lewis.
That
Like
figures.
literally, because that's to me so important as far as reading is because what's beautiful about books is you're not just reading a story, you're reading about the person and what they think about the world and what they think about what they're writing about, and it's so fast, it's so cool.
You getting all deep on me.
Sorry.
Thank you for sprinting in lieu of me tonight. Of course.
See, Ethan wrong again. Thank you for sprinting in lieu of me tonight.
Happy to. Again, to clarify, Micah is not dead. We're all very glad.
So glad Micah is
Very happy about that. Paige, no, I have not, but I bought myself the first 3 books in that series for my birthday. I got all 3 for less than $25 at half price books. That's a pretty good deal. It's on my pile of possibilities for the Keep Me in Suspense readathon in August. All these readathons, I tell you, I can't keep up with all of them. Hello, Kelly. I just got out of church. I'll be reading Sense and Suitability by Pepper Basham. That is one of my favorites. Kelly. I hope you are enjoying it. Kay is saying hi to Kelly. Kelly's saying hi to Kay. Amy said,
They didn't say hi.
The Electric Detective by Peter Ward is actually pretty good so far. I am so glad that it's good.
Not the Eclectic Detective.
No,
the
not
Electric.
Eclectic. I got it right that time. Grandma Susan read 7 chapters. I know.
That's
Awesome, Grandma Susan.
5 more than me.
Yeah. Lucy read 3 pages in The Monster in the Hollows. Oh, yes, book 3 of the Wingfeather saga. Steve and I are starting that buddy read today. Awesome. That is the next book that I need to read in that series, too. And I just have not picked it up yet. Definitely need to do that. Morgan read 2 more chapters. Steve had no chapters, but 8 pages in chapter 7.
Good job, dude.
There you go. And honestly, that's probably really close to a chapter in Lewis's, isn't it? His chapters aren't normally crazy. Well, I don't know. Some of them are kind of.
Yeah.
Some of them are. Josh and Kate, what do you think of your books thus far? What do you think of A Voice in the Wind thus far? Because I love hearing about A Voice in the Wind. What do you think of it?
It's it's interesting. I'm a Roman guy. Rome is fascinating for me to read about and to learn about and to whatever about. And so I'm enjoying kind of this first act of just expositing and learning about, the vibes of the era and of the time period. So It is a little weird because a lot of it is definitely pagan and there's no way to really properly describe Rome and to describe the Greco-Roman world without talking and acknowledging the pagan traditions and ideologies of it. But it's like I haven't really gotten to the part where like the Christian worldview really starts meeting with it. Although I will
Yeah, you're
say
not too
like
far into it yet.
yeah, because like so far literally the only character in the book I've come across so far that is Christian is literally just on a slow slave journey from Jerusalem all the way to Rome, which is a very long and rough way to travel. Like at least
Yeah.
Paul was at least Paul was under arrest, but he was under arrest as a Roman citizen, so he was still treated better.
Yeah.
Like making your way from Jerusalem after the destruction of the temple as a slave to it's just crazy. And I will say this, you kind of had this discussion with Redeeming Love where Francine Rivers is not afraid to just talk about hard things and just put hard things in her books. Like no sugarcoating, no BS, no qualifications. Like, hey, here's a hard thing. There's definitely been a few hard things.
Yeah.
Like reading about
one
it.
of the first things you said to me within the first chapter was you're like, it looks like a girly book. It's not. Like that was like, with the first chapter.
The first chapter I was like, this is not really a girly book.
It's like
at all.
the cover says
dear.
girly, but it doesn't, whatever girly.
I have to say there's like so much more fighting and stuff in it than I thought, which appeals to the male fantasy of fighting, I guess.
Yeah.
How's your book?
So I'm getting more into it. I feel like I've had some qualms with a couple of things and some of the writing at the beginning, but I feel like as we're getting more into it, I'm not having as many qualms. I'm enjoying it okay. I'm on chapter 12. I'm in the middle of chapter 12, and this is the chapter where there's some animals eating other animals, and
which is always Katie's favorite.
Yeah, I was laughing at the people squirming about it, so I'm a weird person.
I love you anyways. Oh, and then I forgot.
I grew up with a lot of animals, and I've seen nature run its course in a lot of different ways.
I forgot to also share about my other book, just so you had it. I don't know how you can see it. I'm a boomer. Anyways, it says Philosophy, a Christian Introduction, and it was a book that I had started reading a little bits and pieces of for my Philosophy 101 class that was very interesting to me, and I enjoyed it. And I have so far read the Introduction to Philosophy, the Introduction to Part 1 of Philosophy, which is Epistemology, and then I've read Chapter 1 of Part 1, which is Truth and Knowledge. And that's essentially like the different theories of how you know something's true, what makes something true. And so it's very fascinating. I definitely 100,000% believe that if you are a Christian, it's difficult to not, like, you as a Christian, you inherently make truth claims being a Christian, because you have to acknowledge certain things actually happened, therefore they must be true. Or at the very least, you have to say, I believe something is true because it actually happened, because you believe in the gospel, you believe in the events of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. So it's like this book, this Philosophy of Christian Introduction has been very good and very helpful for me with so no, I don't think we did.
Okay.
I'll need to handle that in a second.
So that's what he had read during the first spread, though, was the philosophy one. So yes, those are our answers, how we're enjoying. We are going to read 3 chapters a day and try to finish by the end of July. That is, I like those books, but I don't know what it is about the writing. I cannot read it fast. So good luck with that. I hope you guys make that goal. That's ambitious for me. Kelly read 1 chapter. Are you enjoying it, Kelly? Are you far into the book? Because it's such a good one. Such a good one.
Emily, you can do it.
I know. I can't. I'm on Kindle, so I forget to see the chapters, but I was at 11% and now at 27. You made a good chunk. You made a good chunk there. Paige also read a chapter. And almost forgot to come back. I was distracted by shiny things. Yay. I think it's crazy how similar ancient Rome is to modern day USA.
See, but like the thing is, it is, but it isn't. You'd be hard pressed to find a gladiatorial arena. I'm just saying.
Right.
But do you find a coliseum? Absolutely. Go to your local MLB, NFL, NHL stadium.
Yeah.
That's your circus, right? Mall of America, big ginormous malls. Modern consumerism absolutely is the bread aspect of the bread and circus, right? So it's like, but the founding fathers and the framers even acknowledge Roman inspiration. Like you can even look at the express symbolism that they use when they're building the nation. Like they clearly take notes from Rome, but they idealize Rome as more like Augustine's city of God. They wanted that, which is kind of ironic because they rebel from a Christian king to make a Christian nation.
There's a lot of similarities.
Yeah, and there's a whole lot of nuance to it for
You'll
sure.
see more as you go along too.
Oh, I'm sure.
It seems like each chapter is 13 to 20 pages long. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Interesting thoughts on A Voice in the Wind, Josh. It's been years since I've read it.
I forget that this is an old book. Well,
Yeah,
I shouldn't
well,
say old.
Yeah, not like super old. What come out in like the 90s, I think is what we were saying or something. when we read it.
1993 was the
93
first
when
time.
my brother was born. One of my brothers, my oldest brother. I couldn't get into Tea with Elephants, but I didn't try super hard because Tea Contemporary isn't my go-to. Yeah, it's Kay's book club pick this month. And also other people like asked me to read it for my like July pick my TBR. Because Contemporary is not mine, and I tried to pick it up once before and I could not get past that prologue. So, you know, yay, it's Pastor Josh Rand. Interesting, Katri. I adore Andrew Peterson's writing style. I don't know what it is about it. I don't dislike it. I've liked the books, but for some reason, it's just really slow going for me.
It's kind of like you with C.S. Lewis books that aren't Chronicles of Narnia. We tried to read Mere Christianity together, and you were just like, "I'm having a time."
I can't. For
We
some
even tried
reason,
reading it out loud. and we
for
were like,
some
"I
reason,
can't do
well,
this."
that's the thing. For some reason, I couldn't read it out loud properly because when I sit there and I read it on my own, it's like
Which is
connects
hilarious.
easier. I don't
But
know
it's
why.
hilarious because reading it out loud is technically closer to how it was originally made because it's a collection from his radio talk.
Okay, zero reading that sprint, but trying to choose my summer TBR. Ooh,
And there's still plenty of important, productive things.
yes, yes, I love that. Let us know if you made any decisions or if you need any help.
You
The
can-
summer is half
You
over.
can make a summer TBR all the way up until like September. Okay. That's the new
Right.
part about summer.
Like,
Especially you live in the South or you live in those like tropical climates.
yeah, and I think that's what the desensitization of
Desensitization.
desensitization of society and what you'll see a lot more.
Oh,
and there's a
absolutely.
lot of
Like-
different things that is shown really well
Yeah.
that you'll see
There's definitely
throughout it that you
Yeah.
haven't seen yet.
Oh,
So,
well, I'm sure I will definitely get some.
Amy, I want to read Tea with Elephants so much. Well, Kay's book club is reading it this month, so why not? Mind
Mind your business. Don't worry about
KJ,
it.
if you don't love it, don't tell me until I'm done because I know if you hate it, I will too. Girl, I've had a few quids and problems and I've posted about it, but in like the little chat on Discord, but like they're not like major things, but just some things that I'm like, what is this? And nothing has been as bad as the prologue for me though. Once I got past the prologue, I was like, like it is getting better. So has anyone here read Brave by Mesu Andrews? I'm trying to find out if it has a wedding scene in it for summer bingo I'm doing. No. I feel like if that author is biblical fiction, then I definitely I feel like that's a biblical fiction author, so I would know nothing of her. Catrice, since when are you not a contemporary girly? This is how we bonded. I do like contemporary romance, and I do like contemporary in the romance genre, but not just like straight up contemporary, I don't think. Unless I'm like wrong. But like, because I think this is just like contemporary, like women's fiction, right? And I don't think I've read a lot of that, but I like love the contemporary like romance. Am I, or like, yeah. So, but electric detective contemporary, I guess it's futuristic. I don't even know.
That sounds pretty futuristic.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've heard some not favorable things about that book, Wit. Oh no. Wit. Oh dear. What? I don't even know what this book is. Really, Kay? Tell me if you can remember. We want to know all the tea on this book now. Let's just, I've never read biblical fiction before. It's the only one I have on my shelves because I loved the cover. Yeah, that cover always gets you. Look, it's my bestie. Hey, Mary. Hi. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here, but it's so nice to see you. Yes, we are rom-com buddies. Yeah, like I like the rom-coms and I like the contemporary and the romance section, but I've just never really done a lot of like contemporary and like fiction, women's fiction, that type of thing. So I feel like not a lot is happening in this. It's really going to determine on like what this author does with these characters, like what happens. So we'll see. We'll see. Love you, Lucy. She's asking us to sprint again. You have another sprint in you?
yeah, I might just need to check on the dog.
Yeah, we need to check on the dog.
Because she may or may not have ruined what few little possessions we have in the house. Let's see.
All right, I might not do quite as long of one this time.
But if you don't do as long as one, I'm not going to have as much time because I got to go take care of the dang dog.
I know. I mean, going to 15 would be almost 30 minutes. It would be 25 minutes. So I'm going to go to 15. Sorry, guys. I don't think I have quite as long of one in. Let me get this back added. I know I can't last as long. I'm sorry, Lucy. I've got too many little ones and we just moved, so I'm sorry. 25 minutes. Sorry. And we will be back. Welcome back. That was 15 minutes. Or 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. Right? Something like that. It's 20, 25 minutes. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. But that was our sprint. That was our last sprint that we're going to do. You're so sweet, Kay. Let's see. Yes, I can see the screen right now. Okay. I got a nonfiction from the library. It's about a murder that happened in Atlanta. Is that what you're saying? In early 1900s. Very controversial still, and I got shocked with the cover. It's an actual murder photo of the accused killer. Oh. I don't know if I like that. Goodness. It's kind of weird. Oh, I didn't even say. It feels like late for me. We normally end bed by 10 at the latest. I finished 2 chapters in this, so, and I am 55% of the way through now, so I'm over halfway now. Yay me. Did you finish any chapters, Josh?
No, I did not.
Yeah, Josh had to deal with the doggy, so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry. Of course, Lucy.
Oh, if you let me finish this page-ish, I can have
Okay. Go. Good night, Paige. Glad you could join us. Good night, Whitney. I'm glad you were here. Saying bye to Whitney. Let us know if you got any chapters done or whatnot, but Tay is watching the vlog, so you can schedule it to go live probably Friday. That's so exciting. Yay. We won't have to be left in suspense much longer. Go, Kadri. I'm trying to finish my Regency tonight so we can start with tea with elephants tomorrow. Yay. I want to know all your thoughts. I'm not like disliking it. There have just been some things that have bothered me. So I'm just curious if any of it will stand out to you or not. It might not at all. Lucy read 2 chapters of Wingfeather. Nice, Lucy. Goodness.
Very nice.
Did you finish that chapter?
I did.
Josh finished a chapter.
Well,
It's up to 43%. Woo! You are welcome, Lucy. I was right in the middle. I had like 3 pages left of 1 chapter, so I kind of wanted to finish that at least tonight. So it's all right.
Good job. Thank you.
Morgan read another 2 chapters. Thank you, honey. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's see how many we read. 12.
Quick mouse.
1. 30. Reread at least 30 chapters, but Amy did not have her chapter count on. Somebody else didn't also. So I'm sure we probably read more in the realm of like 35 to 40. I feel like that's pretty good for an impromptu little reading sprint there. So thank you guys for hopping on with me, especially since we just decided to do this last minute. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and you have a good rest of your week. Thank you, Lucy. It was fun. I was like, I miss the community. I miss doing something. Oh, yay. And Kelly did one. Yeah. So we definitely had. Yeah. I definitely think we're probably closer to 40 with everything. So, yeah. Bye-bye. Have a good night, guys. Love you.